Hey, good evening, everybody. So I just do this small video about the Euro USD and Dixie. We did a monthly update this morning where we were calling for this 200% as the next target with this C level here. We went a little bit through it. So this morning long call in the trading room was right here on the London Open. And we banked 85 pips. The target was at 85 in this area, so there was a little bit more that we didn't get, but that's the take profit was there, right on this quarterly volume area. So that's what we have done this morning inside the trading room. So we are still looking for this 200% here, which should be taken soon. And we have a little bit upper level. We are updating that, of course, in the Forex Seals trading room every morning. And we are doing live streaming every morning. What I wanted to show you, on the other hand, is the following. In confluence with the Euro USD chart, we have the chart that I am working on and doing. So this is the drop of the Dixie that came from the top here on some fib we are using inside the trading room here. So it's right to the fib on the 88.6. You see, we are coming on, we went through a little bit the 2360, 2140, but that's not the most important, or that's not the main thing I want to show you today. The main thing I want to show you is the following. We are arriving here on Dixie, as well as we saw the Euro USD resistance is coming. We have arrived, and we are arriving in an important area. The first one is where we stop, by the way, right now. We stop right on the 76.45 for the second time. Once was here in August 2022, and then we have now a double bottom there. And this is an ABC up. So that's the first fib. If you look very well today, we stopped right there. So it's one thing to remember. And we have a quarterly support there at the same time. On the other hand, if we take the complete swing up from this low here in 2008 to 2022, you see we are arriving to exactly on the 2140, 2360 feet. So if we look on a shorter time frame, you see how well the 2140 has been holding the price, and this one should magnet the price, the 2360, and from where we should see a bounce, a kind of bounce. It's not necessarily a big bounce, but it could be, and we will see a bounce here. So that's the second thing I wanted to show. And finally, what I wanted to show is that ABC down that we have been using since the beginning on the move down. And we see how well the price has been using it. So this is Hikinachi candle, but if we use the regular candle, we see how it has been used by the market. So it's not as clean as the other one, but it's one of the tools that I am monitoring because it gives us some interesting things. And we have here, right here, the 200% of that move. So if we look at all that together, the retracement, the ABC down, and the big ABC up, we have here a cluster, which is this area, and that's why we are slowing down in this area. Of course, we broke this 2140, but here we are really arriving here in a small insights cluster that should give some reaction, which is what I'm expecting to happen. And this 2360 here, we could make a measurement, a quick measurement now, but this 2360 down there, so which is 0.35% lower than actual price, you see, this one here, together with 200%, could be could be a place where we would see a bounce, not because I'm bullish USD, you know that. I think we go much lower on the USD, but for now, that could be a bounce. And then we could probably be struggling inside this area for a while before looking lower, or even look a little bit higher to that 161.8, but better to this 88.6, and then come back lower. But for sure, I think we have something here. So we said 0.35%. So if we look from here, we will probably see some divergence. But you see, if we take the same measurement from this area here, we have 0.40%. So it looks like really interesting to see how this place here could be a nice confluence with this area down there when Dixie would break lower, and if he could do it, I don't know, by tomorrow morning or something like that, we would see a reaction in that area. Okay, so that's just what I wanted to confirm to the trading room, and add as a little bit of update study. But we broke that big 2140, which is now a strong resistance we have up there. We are inside this area, and we should be magneted by this price here. So here, if we had 35%, on the other one 38, could be we could see some divergences on both sides on the Dixie Euro USD, but that would be a nice place or a nice confluence to look at.